Welcome. I'm Sandy of Lolly and Sand. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and happy Tuesday. Now, if you're in Southern Ontario and you had that freezing rain last night, then you know what a slippery mess that was. I'm glad that's over with. Holy moly, yes. I don't know where else in the province got freezing rain. I was more concerned with trying to get the dogs outside and not slip on the sidewalk. Nasty, nasty. But anyway, we have so much to talk about today. Well, for example, we have our Prize Patrol winner from last week, who won the cards that I was going to have in my hand right now, but for some reason, I don't. But our winner from last week is Darlene, and Darlene, I will be mailing those cards out to you. So congratulations, and thank you for sharing. I do want to say, I'm going to do the Prize Patrol, as you know, every week. And I'm going to tell you what the trick is to winning the Prize Patrol. Okay, so listen carefully. You need to share the video. That's it. That's all it takes, and you could win the cards that I make on my videos. Woohoo! How cool is that? So easy peasy. You can share while I'm talking. You can share afterward, because not everyone's sitting at home at 10 a.m. watching my video. So if you're watching the replay, share it on YouTube. Share it here. I will take all the names and do the draw. Well, actually, I get my son to do the draw, because then it's like getting him to be a part of it too, in a small little way. Anyway, so some little doodad just popped up on my computer screen. We'll make that go away. There. I also want to talk to you. Well, here's the set we're using today. So Hoppy Together. And it is so darn tootin' cute. So darn tootin' cute. And that's why I decided to use it this week. So I've already got the stamps out. So let's set that aside. That stamp set was free, by the way. And if I can find it in here quickly. So this is, if you don't have these already, number one, let me know. If you don't have them, let me know. Because I will, if you don't have a demonstrator in Canada, I can only send them out to Canada, because US has different prices than us, obviously, than Canada and elsewhere. So if you don't have these, let me know at the end of the video when I go back in and I'll put in the measurements of the card and such. I'll put my blog address there, and just send me a message, or just put it send me a private message here on my page. Perfect. Okay, so hopefully to the people that I have sent them out to already, I hope you have both. I have, granted, I purchased catalogs and they were shipped to me with my order, with my Occasions and Sale-a-bration. Woohoo! So I have this, but I mailed myself a copy. I have this one, and Canada Post hasn't yet brought me this one. So if you're in the same boat as me, wow, sorry. I wish there was something I could do, but it's all up to the mailing system. So a few things I want to tell you about the Sale-a-bration catalog, and then we'll get on to the rest. Oh, hey, halt. When I put my, we're backing it up a bit. When I put my blog address on there, if you are in the KW, which is Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario area, and want to come to a class that I have two classes coming up, January 17th. So they're going to be on the third Thursday of the month. So I know the next one is on the 17th. And there's one, excuse me, no yawning, in February that I also have posted. You need to RSVP. You can't just show up, unfortunately. I need to know how many people are coming, so I'm prepared. Okay, so back to this fun. So when you shop from either the Occasions Catalog, the Annual Catalog, the Holiday continues, the holidays, what's the word? Anyway, what's left in the holiday catalog that is coming forward. Can't think of the right word. Dang. I should have eaten breakfast first, but I slept in. It would seem like I slept in, but I didn't because I didn't sleep for like this amount of time last night. So it only sounds like I slept in. When I finally fell asleep, then I slept in. Okay. I always lose my train of thought. So, oh yeah, or the clearance rack. Any of those things qualify you when you get to the $60 level. It goes in $60 increments, so 60, 120, etc. You get to pick goodies out of the catalog here. And what I was going to say is the one thing I do want you to remember is when you're looking at any of our catalogs, be sure to look at the pictures because this will show you a lot of the cuteness that is already made, and you can make it right from the flyer, the brochure, the catalog, whatever you have. So it says right here, spend $60 in Canada before tax and shipping, and you get to choose a free item. Spend $120, and you can choose two $60 items, or you can choose one $20 item. So shopping, that's the obvious way of earning freebies. The other way is to host. Okay, be the host of a party. And what is really cool is right here, when you host a party, whether it be just gathering orders from your friends and letting me know, or having me come to your house and we'll actually do a party with cards and such, you let me know. When you get to the $300 level, not only do you get the 10% in rewards, you get $30 more in rewards. So it really pays to be a host. The other way, and the best way, and what I like to say is, when people say, are there any sales on? Well, yes. Yes, there are. And this sale lasts for the entire year. It is always there. But during Sale-a-bration, that's when the sale is it's not a sale. That's when joining is even better because your starter kit, call it your ultimate bundle of goodies, well, you can get more for your money. And everybody likes to do that. We all like more bang for our buck, just the way it is. So there's two options. Now, this is all on my blog, and it was in my newsletter. So if you haven't read my newsletter, and you would know because you gave me permission to use your email to send you my newsletter. If you haven't read it, read it. If you haven't got it because you're not on my mailing list, let me know and I will forward it to you. But in the meantime, two options. Option one, for $135, no tax, no shipping, and that's fantastic, by the way. You get $225 worth of product. That is spectacular. And it's $60 more than usual. So it's kind of like getting your little Sale-a-bration item. Now you can have, other than hostess sets and other than Sale-a-bration items, you can get any items you want. If you want a big shot and some other goodies, get your big shot. What a great deal. Seriously. Option two. You still get, well, let's just read what it says. Get $225 worth of Stampin' Up! Products plus the exclusive tote, which is big enough, by the way, to carry your big shot. It's got compartments, which you would take out in the event of putting your big shot in, but it's got compartments so you can just use the tote, use the strap like this, or the shoulder strap to carry around your goodies. Awesome. So you get the exclusive craft and carry tote valued at $68 for just $175. So those are your two options. I have listed on my blog the benefits, the many, many, many benefits of joining. So I want to get to the actual fun today, but one of the, pardon me, a couple of the really awesome things are you get a 20 to 25% discount. Ongoing. How sweet is that? If you want Sale-a-bration items, after you order your Ultimate Bundle, when you place your first order, then you can get Sale-a-bration items. Woohoo! So I'm going to show you. I'll flip through really quickly. This is very adorable. Hello Cupcake. And it makes really amazing cards. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a bunch of cards. And some of them feature these goodies, which is pretty cool. So you're kind of getting a sneak peek. I have this ribbon, the Organdy Ribbon Combo Pack. You get 5 rolls. You don't just get one of these. You get all 5 of these rolls as a Sale-a-bration freebie. Awesome. These little butterfly elements, so they're little wood. It says pressed wood, butterflies, flowers, and leaves. And they're really fun. Super fun. Now, I know you've watched my previous videos, so you know how much I love this paper. Love the Botanical Butterfly Designer paper. And if I hold that, I'm trying to make sure you don't get the glare. So this is so awesome. So awesome. And I think you will love the paper. Both sides of the paper. Love. Okay, this little rooster guy. I thought about him. I'm still thinking about it. Still thinking about it. That can be one of your home to roost. How cool is that? By the bay, if you love watercoloring or using your markers, perfect. Actually, both of these are. You can do some really awesome detail work on those. Grapefruit Grove and Lovely Lipstick foil sheets. I will feature those. If it's on some of the cards, I will point that out. Here's the little guys that we're using today. So these guys were the hit of the of On Stage in Orlando. It was amazing. So these little frogs bring so much happiness. True. Okay, part of my story. I just ordered this, and you are my chosen family. Know that today a friend is thinking of you. Aww. Here's to those who inspire us and don't even know it. I love that. Lovely lattice. It's a large stamp. Well, you can see by the size, it is a large stamp. So coloring will be so much fun with that. I think I may even, oh no, don't cough. I'm over the cold, I am, but now I have a cough. One second. Yeah, I haven't coughed for like 2 days, so that's very weird. Anyway, I'm thinking of embossing it and then dropping the color in with watercolor paper. Precious I'm making up words. Precious Parcel Card Kit, which is awesome. Kits are always awesome. Pardon me. Oh, no, stop. I did not bring my Fisherman's Friends with me because no, why would I? I'm not coughing. Anyway, and this is a $120 element, which coordinates with the Tea Together stamp set in the Occasions. So if you're a teacup lover, this is really sweet. And what else do we have? Oh, look at this one. Lasting Lily. How beautiful is that? It's one of the distinctive sets, so it gives you, see if I can hold that and not move it. It gives you varying tones with just one stamp. That is awesome. The end. So let's get to some stamping. I know you want me to stamp. Get to the stamping, Sandy. Okay. So, well, here's the card. I'm just noticing I have some ink on my desk. So let's just bring it out because I'm going to be stamping anyway. So again, as always, I will give you the pardon me, the measurements of everything at the end of the video. Well, sometime in the morning. So this would be our lemon lime twist paper. Really, really fun paper that happens to go with the Gingham Gala paper. I'm just going to bring that in so you can see. Look at all the colors. Oh, look at someone's out of order because I used that piece. That's why. Come out of there, you. There. Pardon my frog, seriously. Still out of order. There we go. And remember, it's got the larger. I can't do that like a magician because I think my camera's too close. You know, as if I had a deck of cards or something, which makes the video go all squirrely. My apologies. Anyway, large and the small. Let's get that out of the way before it does it again. Now, I did use my Rectangle Stitched Framelits Dies on this card to make, if you can see that, just the stitching around it adds a little bit of love in my case. I just love it. And I also did it on the Whisper White piece. So, these are in the Occasions. And I'm going to bring them out a lot because I love them. All right. So, and the inside, I had an inside, which is right here. Okay, so we have some stamping to do. So let's do that first. Okay, which is what this piece is for. I know it's a little large. It's just what I had. Now, actually, you know what? I'm going to do the inside. Because if you watched, first that is, if you watched my video last week, I was having a problem with every time I stamped, I smeared it. And I'm like, why is that happening? It's because I re-inked my memento maybe a little bit too much. Maybe a little too much. And it was making the paper too wet. And then it wouldn't dry right away. Okay, I needed to make sure that was the right direction. So I know we don't usually start with the inside, but again, let's do that. And it's a really simple inside. You can do anything. Sister, yes you can. And then these little guys, the hit of the party. I'm going to go here. They're little flies. And normally, you know, we don't care for flies. But I have to tell you, these are so darn tootin' cute. And I mean that. And I probably will say darn tootin' more than once today. But just check those out. They are the sweetest. Now, as said, I'm going to set that aside and let it dry. So now we can bring in this piece and this little guy. I don't need the whole image. I am using the largest. No, not the largest. This cute little guy with the specs. But I am going to punch him out, not the way it sounds. So I just wanted to make sure. Might be too close to the edge. Might be. Let's find out. If I am, well, I'll just stamp it again. Move that out of the way. Okay, so this is the 1 3/4 inch punch. Nope. I just want to make sure I don't cut at the bottom too much. So there we go. That's the circle punch. How cute is he? Like, seriously. It's not because I wear glasses that I think he's cute, you know. And the, anyway, the Starburst punch in the basic black. I'm holding it this way, by the way, because I don't want it to pop over into the ink pad, because not wasting paper. I like to stay close to the edge. There we go. It's just, it's nice that you can use punches for this kind of thing as well. Alrighty. Believe it or not, it's assembly time. Yeah. So let's move that. I don't know why I feel like singing today. Woohoo! Adhesives would be handy, wouldn't they? That's what I was looking for. I'm like, what do I need? I need my adhesives, which normally I would have sitting right in front of me and warming up. This room's not that cold today, though, shockingly. Shockingly. So let's put it together. And you know what? I can close this now. Well, almost. And because it's so inky, I have to check my fingers, just in case. All right, a little bit of time, but you don't need a ton. And just aim for the center. And use your wiggle time to move it around. Done. All right. I opted for the larger pattern because I don't have a... I'm not using a background of any sort today other than this. So, again, super simple card. Super duper simple. Did I just do that backwards? No, I did not. Oh, I had to think. Oh, my poor little brain. Oops. So, simple gluing. Don't use a ton. You don't need it to, you don't need it gushing out all over the place. Now, we are going for a, what would you call this look? Dropped paper. Time for dimensionals. And apparently I chose the little dudes. And that's okay, because, why don't I show you what I'm doing? I can just go like that. Ta-da! Alrighty. And let me think. You know what? I was going to stamp something before I did that, so change of plans. It happens. I'm deciding where I want this. It's always the thought, isn't it? Where do I want that to go? Okay. Alright, time to get a scrap. One moment, please. Because I put my scraps up. I had them. There's always a scrap of paper somewhere. Always a scrap of paper. And yes, I'm going to use this hand. And what I wanted to do, and I should have done it before I attached that, was we need, well, you need a few more flies, number one. So I think, I wonder if it'll work right there. He's off a little bit, but you know what? That's okay. So darn, I don't want to overdo it. So darn tootin' cute. Alrighty, and then this teeny little stamp says, actually, yeah, I should be able to do this. Hey. Except I just did that sideways, so let's see how we are at cutting. Oh, let that dry. My poor little froggy. My poor little froggy. My flies. It's a good idea to do your stamping before you've adhered things. That is my awesome tip of the day. I wonder if I can make that kind of look like a... I don't want to. I want it even. I want it even. So, yeah. And I think maybe don't cut quite on a slant like that. Thought, nah, I changed my mind. It's getting pretty tiny. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it wonky because the card itself has a little bit of wonk to it, doesn't it? And you know what would be fun? I wonder if I can do that. Wonder? Well, if you're wondering, then okay, here we go. Cut her in half. So that's a mini dimensional cut in half. A little close to the edge there, but I do want to use the other half because I want the whole thing. Do I? I do. Now the question is, no, I still want it here. And they're a little harder to get these small pieces off. Did you know that? Hey, hey, good looking. Don't make me start singing. You don't want to hear that. Alrighty, let's adhere the inside of the card, which will not smudge this week, which ended up with me having to clean black ink off my desk. Because you think it's, you don't know that it's, that it's still got some spunk to it, and when it's not dried, it's going to make a mess. There you go. How cute is that? Let's see if it's even. There we go. You can do anything. Hey, this is like a little inspirational card, isn't it? Hey, you can do anything. Yes, sister, you can. I'm going to show you some more froggy cards. Alrighty? Okay, so I also made this one. And for this, I took, obviously, I used the same gingham and stamped these little guys and then used the rectangle, this little one here. Take that out of there. There. Use this one right here, and it was easy to line it up because there's a pattern on the gingham, right? So I just cut those out, and I thought, how darn cute is that? And then I took, which ones? This one? Let's find out. Yep, that one and this one. Nope, next one down. There's so many. I think there's like 13 of them. Okay, so I took a white piece of paper. This would be face down, of course. I'm just going to show you this way. Used my magnetic platform in my Big Shot, ran it through, which gave me the outside of the frame and then the inside. How cool is that? Then I decided, let's have some fun with it. And I actually saw an American demonstrator named Dina Rico. I saw her do this on her video. She wasn't using this set at all, but I thought, what a cool idea. So I thought I'm going to use that too. So I took the little flies and I just randomly just turned it and went all the way around the frame, adhered that, then took the inside of the frame, popped it up on dimensionals, put those up. Hoppy for you, cute, or what? Because cute is, it does have 2 syllables. There's the hoppy for you. Punch that out, and then this is some of that free ribbon from Sale-a-bration. So, I would love to know what you think of these. I know they're relatively simple. Even the stamping around this, super simple. Took like a minute. I'd love to know what you think. Okay, so on Saturday was our team meeting, our quarterly team meeting. And my upline always has us, if you wish to participate in a swap, participate. So I did, and this is one of the swap cards I got. And it's on shimmer paper, so this is that same frog. And to me, he looks like he's jumping for joy, but then you find out, look, he's on a unicycle. How clever. And then the Gingham Gala paper. And I think she shimmered up this as well, because it's also shiny. And then the inside. And I'm not exactly sure what stamp set that's from. The world needs more nice... I'm making it up again. The world needs more people like you. 2 fonts. You know I love that. So that was a card by Sherry from the team. And then this is the card that my upline, Lena, had us make. And I just noticed I got some glue up. Oh, no, it's not glue. Yeah, I goofed a little. So, this particular, if you can see, I'm waiting to see if Facebook will catch up. There we go. That's really fast. The leg's not bad today. There is 2 new embossing folders in the Occasions Catalogue, and this is one of them. And I've seen this done in white and on baby cards, and you know what? For this, and it kind of goes with the whole reptile kind of thing, assuming that a frog is a reptile, amphibian, one or the other. Oh, I didn't pay attention in science, bad me. Like, how cute is that? And then these little guys we actually colored in, and I want you to stay tuned on Friday because, yes, I'm going to color. We're going to color together. And then these are... if you look in your Occasions Catalogue under ribbons, it's this like long strand of greenery with the leaves. And all we had to do was cut the leaves off of the long strand and then just bunch them together and put them on the card. How cute is that? We also, now, when the instructions were to color in the fly's body, yeah, because you know I don't listen to instructions. I colored in the eyes, green, and the body, but I thought it was kind of cute. Anyway, and there's the inside. You can do anything. Colored in. Ta-da! Alrighty, so, have I covered everything? Yes, I do believe I have. Again, please share my video. You're awesome, and I appreciate it if you wish to place an order. I should put a host code up, shouldn't I? I should do that. And anyway, appreciate you stopping by to take a listen. And some lucky person's going to win these cards and whatever I make on Friday. Share, share, share. And I will see you on Friday at 10 a.m. Bye-bye.